Hello, my name is Njal, hashtag Sassalon. Links down below, and let's talk about my least favorite love child of a violent sociopath, an abusive, combined with an abuser, and love. I give you the Sundere. Essentially, it is a very headstrong, independent, strong female character. Often portrayed in Japanese media. Her main features is that she cannot admit that she is wrong or is in love. So, this results in that in most cases she will jump to conclusion or resolve everything through violence. So let's see if the main character walks in on a Sundara character who is getting dressed. She will kick him really hard. Many places, multiple times, or body harm, essentially. It's usually played for a laugh. But it's only funny a couple of times, then the character gets really trite and you realize that all the character is an abuser. Is an abusive dick. And that is not a very healthy or interesting character when it shows up in almost every story, you know. At least every mainstream story. That's generally why I like seinen compared to, shonen and such, because seinen has more variety and interesting characters in that regard, and has to take more liberties. Now, let's take a look at the most prominent one I can think of is Asuka from Evangelion. One of the few Tsundere characters I know of that actually has a legit reason for why she is a violent narcissist and a person who is who has something to prove and is proven and is stupidly strong, stubborn, and want to be the very best, like no one ever was, while also being fairly violent and abusive. But she's also the most human of all of these examples. One such character that I cannot say the same for is one such character, though, that is probably the worst offender is Akane from Ranma 1/2. This character is pretty much the archetype that all anime fan will meet at some point, or at least when it was popular. I mean, her thing is, right, is the main love interest of the main character of the series, but she's dense, she's violent, and a bit snarky, but that is sort of just vanished out of the story. Then she became a damsel in distress. But anyways, the idea is that whenever Ranma does anything she disagrees with, she will pull out a mallet from nowhere and just wallop him, or send him flying like a shooting star into the horizon. And yeah, this story is fun and all when you see it the first time, because it's short, sweet, and fairly straight to the point. And then I came across Inuyasha, where the Kagome character is pretty much just violence, 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 high temper, played for laughs. Even made worse by the main character being treated like a dog on a leash. Literally. Down, boy. Yeah. So, to put it in a different way, a tsundere is a beach, and about as interesting as a piece of lumber you get from cutting down said beach, because in the end they are strong and have often a lot of agency, but when it comes to the denial of their feelings and their violent outbursts, they are not very endearing anymore or an interesting fantasy. All I see is just someone I would probably just dump into a wood chipper, then walk away and pretend I never saw it. Yes. I do not have much left for abusive characters in fiction. It's fun, even if it just played for laughs, because this feels very, very wrong. And after having been in a somewhat of a such relationship, I can say it's not for me. It might be for you, but not for me. And shit hits the fan. I'll just step to the side and walk away. So yeah, that's about it, really. I just really, really hate the tsundere trope. I totally don't have any feeling for you, senpai. I'm your host, Asron, signing out.